So it's day 2. As you can see, I'm on my own. That's because Pete is on his way to get his visa. I will let you know as soon as I know, because hopefully he's got all the paperwork with him and everything's alright, fingers crossed. But I'm on the way to the Shard. It's another cold one and windy and grey, so hopefully I can see stuff up there because it is the Shard, so we'll see. So yeah, I'm on the way to the Shard today, and then there's a place called the Sky Garden, so let's go to the Shard, day 2 in London. Right, first of all I'll show you where things is around here, because it's a grey all day. I'm off to the top of the Shard soon, but it's a bit grey, so I don't know if I'll be able to see it. But here, if you look just there, that's the Tower of London. We went there last year or the year before, and that was great. I spent about 3 or 4 hours in there, it was brilliant. So moving across brings you to Tower Bridge, which is also a very good day out. Now you see that line up there in the middle, on both sides of the pillars. We might go up there later if Pete gets his visa in time. You can pay to go up there and walk across the middle bit. We never did it last time. We're on about doing it today, as long as he gets his visa in time. So yeah, that's Tower Bridge, and then as you walk down the Tower Bridge, you come to HMS Belfast, which is also a video on my channel. So if you want to see us at the Tower of London, and walking across London Bridge, and then visiting HMS Belfast, look on my channel, there's videos for that. And hopefully, if Pete gets his visa in time, we're going to go up to the Tower Bridge and walk along that section right there. So let's do that. I'm off for some breakfast, and then I've got half an hour and I'll be up the London Shard. Here is the Shard from the outside. Right to the top of there I'm going. I'm not even sure if there's a viewing platform or not. I know you're inside, but I don't know if you can go outside or not. We'll find out, won't we? Definitely the viewing platform is inside. Not sure if you can actually go out and look, you know, like in New York. Let's see.
They work without them. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay without it, yeah, thank you.
It's up the stairs.
Okay. Wow, how good's that? Behind me? Not too far. Wow. This is on the, this is the open deck, this is the enclosed part. I did see, you can go up to floor, this is floor 68, you can go up to 72, and I think that's open, 72. Let's have a look around. Okay, I've just spotted it. Can you see Wembley Stadium? It's a long way away. Can you see it? I'll give you 10 seconds. Can you see it? You see the BT tower? Zoom in. Let me show you Wembley Stadium. There it is. And there, it's BT tower.
Where's the big wheel?
I thought you'd see London like this. I don't know if I'll see it this good from the helicopter tomorrow. Maybe not. This just looks amazing. I'm not God, I'm never stuck for words, but this is just amazing. Just amazing. This is the capital of my country. You see the River Thames, the way it it's brilliant. Okay, so that's inside enclosed part. Now I'm going up to the sky deck. Is it open air? Let's find out, because I don't know. I'm hoping so. I wonder how Pete's getting on with his visa. Fingers crossed. Yeah, this is well worth the money. I think it cost me £25. Oh, man. Is it open? Yeah, it is open. So yeah, you can see that's open. You get in the wind and everything, but it's not open as in like the Rockefeller Centre. Let's say that one where you can lean out. You can't lean out on this one. The glass there you can see is still there, which I'm glad about. Because if I'm honest, I'm a bit scared actually. Just give me a minute to get some balls and then I'll go to the edge. I don't know why, because I've done Empire State and all them, and I don't know, I'm just a bit scared. Come on then, let's go. So the views really aren't much different. The views are the same, but it's just you can feel the wind going about, and whoa, 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 whoa. This will be a good test for the old micro muff wind protect things, because it is very windy up here. that's the end of the level 72. Now let's go back down. Upstairs was good. Let's say upstairs is 8.5 out of 10 upstairs. This bit down here, 9 out of 10. Upstairs is brilliant, but it's too windy. It's warmer down here. In the summer, upstairs will be amazing. Pete's rang me. He's had his meeting and everything. He's out of his meeting now for 20 minutes while they're deciding his visa, but he says it went very positive, so hopefully he gets his visa, fingers crossed. But yeah, I spent 1.5 hours in here and it's been brilliant. This has been probably one of the best things I've done in London ever. I have my helicopter ride tomorrow, so maybe that might be it, but this is amazing. So if you come to London, you must come to the Shard. You must do. It is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. You must come to the Shard, honestly. I can't stress it enough how good this is. Wow. Absolutely brilliant. Can't recommend that highly enough. If you're in London, come to the Shard. Get yourself 3 hours and come to the Shard. Fantastic. Back out into the freezing cold now. I've literally just had the phone call off Pete to meet me on here. He's had his visa. Has he got it? Let's have a look. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Let's see if he got his visa. Well, you got it?
I think so.
You think so?
First I tell you, queue outside was fucking massive. You know, when we went for our visa into Thailand, it
Yeah.
was twice as long outside.
But did you get it?
I think so. She said that I get the passport within 1 week. So I think so. Otherwise she will say no. Is it?
So you didn't say yes.
Well, she says she talked with me, asked me all the questions. She was laughing and then said, "Okay, you get your papers and passport within 1 week." That's all she said.
Sorted then. That's a yes then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Otherwise you'd have said, yeah.
I'm sorry or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Well, it didn't take that long. What time was your meeting? 10?
Yeah.
And it's now, you can't not see it, 1 o'clock? 3 hours?
Yeah.
So it looks like he's got it. So that's all good. Vegas is on. Right, let's go for a walk.
Maybe.
Okay, so we just crossed London Bridge and we're at the monument for the Great Fire of London. This is the monument they built for that. And it's there, but as you can see, there's people up there. So I'm wondering, can you get up there? Let's go have a look.
Go upstairs.
Hold on. Right, I'm quite happy to give this to Pete. Pay half of his money to go up there. So Pete, will you take this up with you? I'm not going to the top of there. All yours. So we're off to the Sky Garden, which is not far from the monument to the Fire of London, and it's here. And the Sky Garden is free as well, so that's a bonus. 20 bits free. We're a bit early, Pete. It's very popular. It will be, it's free. So this is just at the entrance. That's a great view of that.
Change here for the district.
We actually thought it was free with your subway card, not subway, underground card.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's £8.40 each. And this is what we've got. We've got a boarding pass each.
And that.
And like a guide, I think she said.
Yeah.
So what it is, you book there, then walk back round out here, and she said the entrance is on the right somewhere. So yeah, it's not free, it's £8.40. So I'm just going to put stuff away and I'll put it back on. See the cable car now, and I've just realised it's must be 26 years since I was last on the cable car. That's going to end, isn't it? There it is. What do you say? You went on one in Snowdonia?
Yeah, National Park in Wales.
How long ago was that?
Oh, 3 years ago.
3 years. Oh my! Look how high it's going. Oh no! I'm not going to enjoy this, and I've paid for it. Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh.
You've been on one in New York.
Oh, no, not one of them. Oh, I did, yeah. Not as high as that. Is that on his, is it go straight back down after that? Oh, I can see it over there. Look, that's where it... Yeah. Do you know what? I think you might be right. That one in the Roosevelt tram in New York is about as high as that. I hope they shut the doors.
Yeah, it's shut. It's open until you go back after 100 times.
So they use a data
Yeah, this is really good.
and they projected that
Spot on.
into the future, and they built extra safety margins in.
£8.40, but worth the money, absolutely.
The barrier is comprised of 10 gates, the largest of which are 3,300 tonnes, approximately a third of an Eiffel Tower's worth of metal in each one, and they rotate into position. The barrier protects against an area of land.
When it was built, it was the biggest warehouse in the world. The Romans first settled on the
So
Thames.
behind me is the
Vikings
to arena.
After the Romans, and all throughout history, there's always been lots and lots of trade.
city's just coming
There was
into view.
loads and loads of privacy. In actual fact, there's a gibbet cage in the museum. There wasn't executed in a gibbet cage. You was hung, and then you would
Oh, that
be
looks
cut
good,
down
Pete. Look at
and
that.
been put into the
The
gibbet
sun
cage.
setting
And
on my
there
camera.
was accounts of 4 to 5 bodies hanging
Fucking
from
hell.
portion. So as the shipping were coming in, they was like determined you behave yourself, otherwise this is going to happen to you.
Companies from Asia will be able to set up their headquarters and trade into Europe. This is
One thing, when you get off, it doesn't stop. You just have to walk off while it's moving.
That's why it slowed down.
Yeah, it slows down. Oh. Okay, we're now heading back over to Greenwich, North Greenwich, the O2 Arena. All we've done is have a coffee and cake. There's not really a lot, we didn't see it. Another little walk over near that statue and that, but yep, time to head back. So while there's a bit of light, what we're doing now is on the way to Primrose Hill, which is quite far out of London, but apparently gives amazing views. And the sign says there, you probably can't read it, Primrose Hill, straight up there. This is a very posh part. The houses are mansions. There's no tower blocks around here. So we're in Primrose Hill, we made it. So let's show you Primrose Hill, the views over the city of London. Took a while to get here, but we made it. So Primrose Hill, it's about, oh, it's just turned 6 o'clock at night. Okay, so we've just walked up the hill and the view, I can confirm, is amazing. You ready? The view of London.
How did your kid do it exactly? Like you would know the kid by name? Like, I don't know, Jack doing it to sound.
Okay, so there's the Shard. As we move across, that is the BT Tower. That is the London Eye. So now we're on the way to Abbey Road Studios, which is the studios and the zebra crossing from obviously the Beatles. There's a couple of zebra crossings, so let's hope we get the right one. So here we are at Abbey Studios, Abbey Road Studios. The shop is shut. Obviously, as you can see, there's writing everywhere. Not all in English either, I can't understand that. If one voice something for DOL. But yep, Abbey Road Studios. And there's the famous crossing. obviously it's a very busy road, so nobody can stop and have the picture taken. But I'm not 1,000,000% because I don't know the picture. So is that the zebra crossing? I need to look at the picture, see if there's anything familiar. There's that on the corner. There's a house there. So let me know, is that the crossing? Because it's the nearest one to it.
And that one I have writing.
Yeah. But you think they'd have wrote on that, wouldn't you? On the zebra crossing.
Yeah, to check on YouTube.
Yeah. So I think that's the crossing. But that's definitely the studios. All right. So that's Abbey Road Studios and zebra crossing, I think. So here we are, we've made our way to Covent Garden. Coming from Covent Garden in London. There's flashes in the sky. Where's that coming from? Batman. If anybody's seen my New York videos, you'll know how happy I am right now. Oh my god, there's a Five Guys. Food time. Cajun fries, all that on my burger. I'm on a diet, so I didn't get any mayonnaise. So are they Cajun fries?
Yeah.
See what you think to it? Spicy, aren't they? What you got in your burger, Pete? Onion, ketchup, mushrooms and green pepper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know sometimes... Oh, that was nice. Good. All gone, all done, amazing. No biased opinion, I asked him, Pete. What did you think the Five Guys? Alright. Chips, spicy. That was brilliant. The burger was amazing, honestly. Five Guys gets a thumbs up from me. It tasted just the same as America's. Five Guys, big thumbs up again. I think we're going in the back way, but this is Chinatown in London. If I remember rightly, we went in the other way, didn't we, last time? But we're still going to Chinatown, but we'll come out the other way this time. So this is Chinatown in London. The last thing I want is food. Bubble tea, have you ever had that? What? Bubble tea?
No.
When you suck it up, there's like bubble, I don't know what they are. I think it's like balls of corn or something in your drink.
Next time.
No, it's a drink.
I just got stupid with different drinks.
Go for it, mate. This is Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly Circus in London. Eros statue, although I read somewhere it's called the Eros statue, but it's not actually called the Eros statue. If that makes sense. Virtually seen all the sites except one, Buckingham Palace. It's the only one we haven't seen, I think. Yeah. We've done that much. Might see you tomorrow from the helicopter. Yeah. Okay, so day 2 is over. God, we've done a lot today. We've been out for 14 hours with, well, Pete's got his visa, so Las Vegas is all good. We can go to Las Vegas, no worries whatsoever. Well, he hasn't got it yet, they're going to post it, so there might still be a worry, but no, he's got his visa. While he did that, I went up the Shard, and then we went across to the monument, the Fire of London monument. So where that started, then we went to the Sky Garden, and then we went to the Emirates O2 Air Emirates, the cable car. Stayed around there for a bit, came back on the cable car, had a quick look at the O2, went to Primrose Hill, then to Covent Garden, Leicester Square, Piccadilly Circus, then back to the hotel at the football club. So it's been a great day. That's day 2 over with. Day 3, tomorrow, the last day. We go home tomorrow night, but first of all we have Baker Street and the big one, a helicopter ride over London. I cannot wait, it's amazing. It'll be the second time. I did it in New York. Pete's never done a helicopter, so it'll be his first time in a helicopter. So a helicopter flight over London tomorrow, cannot wait. Please subscribe if you like my videos, comment, like and share them all over. I'll see you tomorrow, day 3 in London in a helicopter. See you later.